Alright, so I'm just gonna do this video for you instead. So here we have a market open right here. Actually on what candle was that? It was market open on this candle where we dumps after we create our accumulation. This is gonna be a AMD model video on how to implement it in your trading style, and then I'm also gonna teach you another conference that I haven't teach the other people. So it's basically gonna be engineered liquidity combined with the Fibonacci and the AMD model. This is an easy way to find setups, to be honest. So as we see here, we clearly dumps. After we dumped, we consolidate. Usually if we consolidate like this after 10 AM, I'm off the charts, but because we get some movement, it's okay. We can always wait till like max 11. If we don't get any movements there, get off the charts, to be honest. So here we can easily see that we consolidate accumulation, as we call it in the AMD model. Then we make a little manipulation up. The thing about this is that we left this engineered liquidity, and why do we call this engineered liquidity? Is because it's liquidity we create before the real move comes. Just as we see, if I actually over here we see it, we create this high over here just to take it out and sweep into this. I think it was an order block over here. Yeah, order block here. Then we sweep into this order block. Boom, bam, bam. Didn't we do that? I think we did. Yeah, pretty simple. And the reason why this one over here gonna work, because we swept liquidity here, engineered liquidity, and then we take the order block. That's often we don't take all these highs. So as we see fast displacement after the order block here, it just enter. Like maybe you could have gotten, let's say here, here, and then stop is gonna be 10 points. Okay, maybe we do like we tap into the liquidity pool there, save stop 10 points as usual. Maybe here I would take 15 points, like that's gonna work too also, because of the fast displacement. And here I will basically just target these low down here. I would actually target that one there. That would be perfect. And the reason for my target is that we can see we accumulate very slow upwards. We keep creating low resistance liquidity. We could have targeted this one, maybe also this one. What is that? 651. Yeah, we could also have targeted that one. And this one, it's low resistance liquidity, so we most likely just gonna fly past to it. But yeah, video. Well, that was just on the engineered liquidity. It's basically liquidity performing before the real move is gonna come. Hope you understand that one. Unless just text me some questions, then I'll answer it. But as you see, right before the real move, we get this engineered liquidity here, and we could actually have gotten a pretty nice entry here. I think so. What would have been our entry? Let's see of this X29, and then a 15 point stop, 14. Yeah, that would have been fine. Look, if we done like this on this order block over here. That was the wrong one. It's because these markets is hard to trade, so we can't get like the perfect trade. But I can find some examples after again where we got some perfect shit. And then 15 point stop. Target the low resistance liquidity that we left. These ones. I'm always gonna target like one liquidity under. Like we took these two. So I'm gonna target this one down here. Because it's not always safe to target the highest. As you see, we make... Wait. I'm blind here, what? Let me just see what we hit there. Okay. But it's fine, it's... isn't it? Let me just check. Boom, bam, bam. I haven't prepared. It's why we're just gonna see it together. Yeah, it's fine. On this one, probably not target the bottom actually, because you have the rejection block. Just see what it does, and it could. We always have to have the thing in mind. It could just be a, engineered liquidity. Normally, just target this one. Actually, it's me forgetting my steps here, but just target this one. It's still a 7.11 R, which is good. That's basically how we use the um, accumulation, manipulation, distribution thing combined with engineered liquidity. As you see, after we make a quick move up, tapping into this 1 minute rejection block, and then we take it after we created another engineered liquidity. Pretty simple, pretty good. Also, the reason why we want to get down here is because we have two candle closes. That can't be the manipulation under our 10 a.m. So, we have to go down. Pretty easy. Let me see if I can find something more. Just remove that shit. The big drop here. This 10 a.m. looks fucking choppy, but it's good. Let me just check. Bam. Then we use. Okay, this one is actually fucking bad. Do we tap into anything? Let me just check. I can't even do like this. This can't be the fucking manipulation. I'm totally sure. But if you don't, normally I don't use AMD every time because AMD doesn't present every time. But we just have to know when there is consolidation. Let's say we have this at the bottom and this at the top. That means we break out low first, which means we're gonna go up basically. So here I would probably target like this, and then because of the, let me just check. I have to be sure. And because of let me just see, what do we have on the 1 hour? What do we have on the 1 hour? I think we have something good. Yup, because of this entry trigger, we just gonna target 0.5 because it's closer to the entry trigger than it's closer to the entry trigger than the 0.62. So therefore we just target 0.5. Let's go to the 0.5. The entry trigger is basically the start of the candle where the wick is. That's the entry trigger. Let's just see if we target 0.5, we get a little drawdown here, but nothing much. Oh my god. Bam. 10-point stop because we have the fucking Christ. 10-point stop because we have an entry trigger right under, so we should be able to move further up before hitting our stop. And then basically on setup like this, just target the high right next to you. You don't have to target like crazy arch rates, 150 points, even though I'm pretty good at it. I've done it a lot of times. But December market's choppy price action, just like try and prevent yourself from not doing that. This one I actually can't catch this one. I can remember it. We have this one here, little 0.62, and we have the 10 a.m. open. 10 a.m. open right here, and this can't be the manipulation up here. We're actually gonna use the AMD here. We have this high. Let me just check. We have okay. Holy fuck. We have this consolidation. We have this manipulation, and then we have distribution right after. Again here, we can see we have a unmitigated fair value gap, which is actually pretty good. It's the most premium fair value gap we have. This one right here. like people say fair value gap is for bots, but it can get very useful, to be honest. Fair value gap, it's also green. Consolidation, manipulation, and then distribution here. We could have targeted 0.62 because it's the most premium to the fair value gap, and then just stop right under this CE of the fair value gap. So 15 points, that's actually fine. And then we just gonna target the high over here. That's 111 points in, yeah, not so long. I remember catching this trade. It was a beautiful trade. It was easy. The thing about it was that this high was engineered liquidity that we was gonna take, which we do many times. Just engineered liquidity up here again. We go down, take this low, go up. It's a very common thing, but let me see if I can find any confluences for that trade to be even better. Normally I use the one hour. Yeah, okay. As we see here, we are very close to the entry trigger. Not perfect, but you know, it's fine. Sometimes we don't have to do it to the tick. The 15-minute. But yeah, 0.62 is a very frequently hit point, so that's why it's like fine enough to do with that. But that's basically it. The AMD model, you learned that right there. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, engineered liquidity. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good, to be honest. That was basically it. You got the engineered liquidity, which the other people didn't get because it was a new thing that I've also learned. I keep learning because we have to get better and better and better. I'm not fully developed yet, but you know, I'm close to it. I'm got my payouts and stuff. See you, my boy.